From natural disasters to economic collapse, the threats are real. But don't worry, we've got you covered with 7 rifles that are built to handle whatever comes your way. Number 1. Chiappa Little Badger. Picture this, a rifle so compact and lightweight, you might mistake it for a child's toy. But don't let its appearance fool you. The Chiappa Little Badger is a serious survival tool that packs a surprising punch. At first glance, its skeletal frame might make you wonder how such a stripped-down design could be useful in a real-world crisis. But that's where the Little Badger's genius lies. This single-shot marvel is a testament to the power of minimalism in survival situations. Weighing in at just 2.9 pounds, it's a featherweight champion that won't slow you down. But here's where it gets interesting. The Little Badger folds down to a mere 16.5 inches, making it perfect for tucking away in a backpack or emergency kit. But versatility is where this little rifle really shines. Available in popular calibers like 22LR, .22 WMR, and even 17 HMR, the Little Badger adapts to your needs. Whether you're hunting small game for sustenance or defending your campsite from predators, this rifle has you covered. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Number 2. Browning BLR Lightweight 81 Takedown. When survival means taking down larger game or defending against bigger threats, a .22 caliber might not cut it. But lugging around a full-sized rifle isn't practical either. Enter the Browning BLR Lightweight 81 Takedown, a rifle that challenges everything you thought you knew about power and portability in survival firearms. Let's talk about what makes this rifle special. The BLR features a unique rack and pinion lever action that's known for its toughness and reliability. This isn't your grandpa's lever gun. It's built to handle powerful cartridges like the .300 Winchester Magnum and 6.5mm Creedmoor without breaking a sweat. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite packing all that punch, the BLR Lightweight 81 Takedown can break down into 2 parts for easy transport. Imagine having the stopping power of a big game rifle in a package that's more compact than your average camping tent. That's the kind of versatility that can make all the difference when the chips are down. Number 3. FN-PS 90. Picture a rifle that looks like it stepped out of a sci-fi blockbuster. That's the FN-PS 90. And it's not just eye-catching, it's redefining what a survival rifle can be. But can a space-age-looking firearm really hold its own when the world goes sideways? Let's break it down. The 90 isn't your grandpa's hunting rifle. It's a semi-automatic beast chambered for the 5.7 cartridge. This little round packs a punch, zipping along at high velocity with surprisingly low recoil. What does that mean for you? Rapid follow-up shots when every second counts. Number 4. KelTec Sub 2000. Ever wondered what it would be like to carry a rifle in the same bag as your laptop? Well, that's not just a pipe dream anymore. Enter the KelTec Sub 2000, a firearm that's redefining what it means to be compact and portable. Now, you might be thinking, a folding rifle? That can't possibly be sturdy enough for when the chips are down. But hold that thought. The Sub 2000 isn't just pushing boundaries, it's folding them. When collapsed, this pistol-caliber carbine measures a mere 16 inches, easily slipping into a standard backpack or messenger bag. But don't let its size fool you. Unfolded, it stretches to a respectable 30.5 inches, ready for action. What really sets the Sub 2000 apart is its unique folding mechanism. The barrel folds upward and over the receiver, with the handguard rotating 90 degrees to make it all possible. It's a design that's as clever as it is practical. And here's the kicker. It's compatible with standard 9mm Glock magazines. That means you can share ammo between this rifle and your handgun, a game changer when every ounce counts. Number 5. Savage Model 42. Takedown. When survival is on the line, having options can be a game changer. Enter the Savage Model 42. Takedown, a firearm that's like having two guns in one. But before you get too excited, let's break down what this double-barrel beast really brings to the table. The Model 42 Takedown is an over-under combination gun that pairs a 22 LR rifle barrel with a 410 shotgun barrel. It's like the Swiss Army knife of firearms, ready to tackle everything from squirrels to birds with a simple flip of the barrel selector. And when it's time to move, this gun has another trick up its sleeve. With just a push of a button, it breaks down into two compact pieces that slide neatly into a nylon carrying case. Toss it in your backpack or stash it under your car seat, and you're ready for whatever comes your way. But here's where things get interesting. While the Model 42 sounds like a prepper's dream come true, it's not without its quirks. Expert opinions point out a notorious issue with barrel regulation. In plain English, you can zero the sights for either the rifle or the shotgun barrel, but not both at the same time. It's like having a car where you can only use the steering wheel or the brakes, but not together. Not ideal when you're in a pinch. Number 6. Henry U.S. Survival Rifle, AR-7. Speaking of durability in harsh conditions, what if I told you there's a rifle that doesn't just survive water, it floats on it? The Henry U.S. Survival Rifle, also known as the AR-7, takes waterproof to a whole new level. But can a rifle that breaks down into its own stock really stand up to serious survival situations? Let's rewind to 1959, when this compact marvel first hit the scene. Designed with military pilots in mind, the AR-7 was built for those what-if scenarios where a crash landing might leave you stranded in the middle of nowhere. The genius of this rifle lies in its ability to break down into several components that all stow away inside its waterproof stock. Talk about a magic trick. But here's where it gets really interesting. The AR-7 stock isn't just a carrying case, it's a life preserver for your firearm. If you happen to drop it in water, hey, accidents happen, this rifle won't sink to the bottom. Instead, it bobs right back up to the surface, ready for action. For pilots, boaters, or anyone who spends time near water, this feature is a game changer. Number 7. Ruger 10-22. Takedown. From floating firearms to folding marvels, we've seen some impressive survival tools. But what if the key to weathering any storm isn't found in fancy features, but in sheer dependability? Enter the Ruger 10-22 Takedown, a rifle that's been quietly outperforming the competition for decades. Now you might be thinking, a 22 LR for survival. Isn't that a bit underwhelming? Hold that thought. This little powerhouse packs more punch than you'd expect. Let's break it down, shall we? First off, let's talk about that takedown feature. With just a twist of your wrist, this bad boy splits into two compact pieces, each measuring a mere 17 inches. That means you can stash it in your backpack, your truck, or even that secret compartment you've been dying to use. And when it's time to reassemble, it's faster than you can say squirrel stew.